Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider. I'm playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Killer 55, how are you? And welcome in. Havoc, how are you?
Mm.
Havoc, I feel like I should go over to YouTube and play a tune of yours. Or,
Oh yeah,
play
you
a
should.
tune of yours and mine.
Oh yeah. Just
I
gotta watch
think
out
that
for the
would be
commercial.
fun. I don't know if it
Yeah.
could. The thing about it is, something could pop up on YouTube and then they'd be out to get me. They're
Yeah.
out to get me. All that they want is to take me down. They're out to get me. Killer, what are you up to today? I saw on the news today that Memphis, Tennessee, like the school had been shut down for 10 days. They still
Oh
have
wow,
like
really?
cold, snowy awfulness over there.
Oh wow.
Cheers to you, Guardians. I'm having some winter spiced tea with some wildflower honey and lemon.
It's
It's
like
my
orange
favorite
juice and
right now.
lemonade.
Ever since I started it back in November, this tea, I can't get enough of it. Killer, I know. You know what I hated? I grew up in a region where we had a lot of snow,
Sorry guys.
and I will tell you what I hated about. I'll tell you what I hated about the snow days. We had to make them up, in the summer,
Oh,
and
I
I
never
just
really
never
thought about
liked
that.
that. Now, Havoc, did you have a lot of snow? Because you grew up in, up above New
Yeah.
York City in New York State.
Yeah, we always had snow. And there was always makeup days, but I never really thought about the makeup days, you know. I don't know.
Well, I didn't like it because it interfered with my good times. I did not like having to go to, an extra week or 10 days because right now, those kids, where's my controller?
On top
I
of your
found
phone.
it. I found it. Right now, right now, those kids are going to have to make up 10 days. How awful is that? I don't want to make up 10 days. It's not their
Well,
fault. They have no control over it. Children in Memphis, kids, teens, everybody in school over there, I hate it for you. I hate it for you. I'm going to the tower
here's probably an unpopular opinion. I kind of wish that school went like all year round,
year
even through the
round.
summer, so that way you're done with it earlier, you know? Or
Get
I
out
feel
when you're
like you'd be done with it
16,
earlier. Yeah.
go to
I don't know if
college
that would
earlier.
be legit, but
Are
yeah.
you ready for college at 16? I don't know.
No, I sure
I started
wasn't.
college when I was 18, and was I ready for it?
But then you
Listen.
don't have to go to college then at that point, like at 16. Then
Well,
you
what do
can,
you
take
do?
a couple years.
Mooch off your parents or
No,
start
get a
work?
job. Like, go out into the world and been like, okay, I've got my education. I'm gonna go see what I can do, and then try and do something with
Well,
it.
I had a job
I'm not saying,
anyway. Manly Sprinkles,
no, I
hello.
know. I'm not talking about you,
Well,
Ransom.
I'm
I'm
just
saying in
saying, don't a lot
general.
of kids get a job? I mean, that what Beanie did.
Yeah,
Whoa, I
I
almost
had
slid
one.
off the
I had one
tower.
when I was. I think I started working when I was 13, but that was kind of like under the table because of the laws. But it was an ice cream shop,
Chandroll,
so
hello.
yeah,
Dazzy, hello.
wasn't
I
anything
hear
like
you,
this.
child
Like
labor laws. But the
Chandrol.
thing about it,
Yeah,
Havoc, and you know this,
unfortunately.
I was
Yeah,
selling
yeah, 14 or
seeds
15
door to
for sure.
door. I sold
Seeds?
newspapers, seeds, like seeds you plant in the
Oh my God,
garden.
like Johnny Appleseed. Wow,
Yes, door to
that's
door.
crazy.
And home, the next door was like a mile and a half down the road.
Yeah.
So when you sold seeds
That
door
is
to
so
door,
funny. I can just see you with a little raccoon hat trying to push apple seeds to people. Want to buy
Kevin,
a seed?
hello. Oh my gosh. Manly
Ransom's out there
Sprinkles,
with a
hello.
giant cloak covered in seeds or whatever.
I said
Seeds,
hello to
pockets of
Manly
seeds.
Sprinkles in my head. I don't know
Yeah,
if I said
sprinkles.
it out loud.
Yeah, I think you
Killer
heard.
55. You got one when you were 14. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I sold Mason
McDonald's. Yeah, I
shoes.
feel that.
Mason shoes had a catalog back in the day. I sold Mason shoes. I
Heck
sold,
yeah.
I think it was Burpee seeds door to door. And I sold the
That's crazy
Grit
to me.
newspaper door to
Seeds? Like
door.
plants?
Kill. Kevin, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. No, the seeds. They were seeds,
Seeds.
and people, would
Like for
order
flowers?
seeds.
Like for flowers?
Yeah,
Flower seeds?
flowers,
Oh,
cucumbers,
that's
squash,
that's so
okra,
crazy to
corn.
me.
I mean, you name
I
it,
never heard
all the
that.
food crops basically come in a seed form, at some point in their gestation.
Uh, Kid
But
Ransom's
I
out
made a
there
lot of
pushing
money on
seeds.
that, and I sold Mason shoes and did good.
That is so funny.
Your 18-year-old has
Our
gotten
huge
himself a
blowout.
very good job, 27,000 a year to start.
I hope it wasn't too bad, Chandroll.
Dazzy, that's good.
Yeah. And
Oh,
27. Wow,
Chandroll,
Dazzy,
that's
that's
never
great.
good. That's never good.
Yeah.
There were
GG's
a
to
few
him
times I got into
or
it,
them. Her.
heated
That's
discussions with
bad.
my
Oh,
mother
him.
and
Yeah,
father.
him.
I don't know what they were about now, years later. Like they were just nothing, basically.
Yeah.
But I had like two or three heated discussions with them where I probably stomped out of the house mad. I don't know. I don't know. The last one that I ever remember, I don't remember what the subject was over, but it ended up just really proving how devoted and loving my parents were to me. Remind me to tell that story one day. It involved
Mm.
music boxes in a television program. But Chandro, I hope that it
Oh,
works out and that things get better, that they get better. Okay, I just picked up that Saint 14
okay.
Trials.
We can get you guys some. I think they may have missed it because an ad's going on. It's about to end though.
Ad time, ad
All right,
time.
ad's over.
I never look at those. I don't know when the ads go up. I'm sure I
Remind-
can open some type of screen and
Um,
tell.
I think it would tell you on Twitch. It doesn't tell us on YouTube, I don't think. YouTube just
Killer,
kind
you're
of.
reminding me now to tell the story. I want to save it. It's a good story, and I always get emotional with it. I called one of my sisters today. I FaceTimed her. She wasn't in, so we didn't get to chat. But I called her in a mood, and it wasn't a mood against her. It was just a mood against some other family members. So Chandro, I understand. And it wasn't even anything recent. It was things that happened years ago. But, I've got a memory. I can't remember what happened in the game last week or what the
Oh.
seasons in this game are called. But
All
those
right,
little
good luck.
things in life that where you're, impacted, you can remember those better than others. So I definitely was called my sister to just vent. I was gonna vent. I was gonna be a vent. But and Havoc knows all about it. He's having been in the family and just you're aware of what's going on. You're aware. But I did have a really good. I need to warm up. I'm accused of blabbing too much, which means talking. I have been accused of blabbing too much and not playing the game enough.
Really?
Play the game, Ransom. Play the game. So I'm going
Who's
to go
accusing
warm
you
up
of
in
these
quick
things?
play. Skull Kid, it's good to see you, Senor Ransom. Senor Ransom. You made a post.
Ooh, new events.
Oh, Chandro, are you guys separated by distance? That's unfortunate. Sometimes you're better off, though. I mean, really, like, I've got a brother. I do have a brother. And, he's
Oh wow,
far,
that's
far
crazy.
away from me. And, like, I'm A-okay with that.
You
Oh,
know,
Chandro, it's lopsided, one-sided. They expect you to be the instigator of the trip. I understand. Now, my mother and father, I always lived really far away from them. And they came to see me when they could, but they were older. They were a lot older than me. And so I did have to, like, fly. There were, a couple of times I took a bus. I actually liked taking a bus to go visit with my family.
let's go. Man.
It was a lot of fun.
I don't know if we said something. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. But what can you do? I guess.
Well, you voice your opinion and say, look, I'm going to put the ball in your court and you can dribble it my way. Basically, meaning start your car up and drive on over. We're only 35 miles away. My sister at one point, wow, Trout, she lived like 20 miles away. And I was like, oh my gosh, this 20 miles. And but then I moved away because I graduated from high school, went into college, and never really moved back home. But I went several years and didn't see her. She had a husband that they just stayed busy. They traveled a lot for business, and I just never saw her. Oh, he got ugly. I had to get ugly back. I'm going to show you what ugly looks like. Glaive them. So, family is such a complex thing. What happened was many of us saw the Brady Bunch. I caught it in reruns years later. But many of us saw the Brady Bunch and thought, oh, that's what family's supposed to be like. And it just wasn't. The Brady Bunch is just, it's fictitious. You hit me. I'm not even going to bother to come back for you. Stay out there and freeze. Hello, Safi.
Hello, Safi.
Safi the Staffy. She's a very wonderful girl. Hello, my little puppy dog.
Oh wow, you can exchange Echo Bees or Echo Bees.
Did I have to go behind him to punch him in the face? I guess I did. My team's moving on. Move on.
Don't mess around.
Move on. Don't bring me
Halfway across the
down.
country, so it isn't able to try to call. Oh man, yeah, that's awful.
I feel for you. So yeah, it's part of. I just think it's part of having a family. Disagreements, heated discussions, vibrant discussions, dead end discussions. It's just part of it. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Saw you standing there. How does that song go?
Saw you standing there by the record machine.
You don't quite have that tune down, though, Havoc. You don't quite have that one down.
Well, I'm not going to belt it on your stream. Right?
No, but just proper note.
But I do have it
proper
down in my
note.
head. I do.
And I saw you
just can't get it.
standing there.
What is this? Like, what's new? Oh, here we go.
I can't. What are the words to that, chat? What are the words to it? I'm having difficulty. And I saw you standing there. And I was like, yeah, yeah. So put another how does it go? I don't even know. And I saw you standing there.
Ooh, what a pretty set of robes. Gosh, where winds meet designers are top notch.
And I saw
Like,
you
why?
standing there.
Can we not have good designers in Destiny? What's going on there?
Don't you hit at me, ma'am.
The beat was going strong. Oh, it had like a little jellyfish.
And just like that, we cleared the place.
Alright, let's see.
And I knew it wouldn't be long. Oh my gosh. What are the words to that song, GP Red? And I knew it wouldn't be long.
I don't think we can, I think
Well,
we're,
we can sing little parts of it here and there. We're not playing the
Yeah.
legitimate one.
Less paperwork is ideal.
GP Red, how are you, buddy?
Hey, GP.
She's my cherry pie.
That's
Joan
not like
Jett, I just loved Joan Jett. When I love rock and roll, oh, Guardian, you're fancy. You've got milk. I really just, when that song came out, I was on Main Street. Okay, I was on Main Street. This is true. These are the facts. I was on Main Street way back when. This was the 80s. It was a long time ago. Okay, a long time ago. The music's still good from the 80s, so if you haven't heard it, go listen. But I was on Main Street, and I was with my sister, and that day, the wind was just blowing correct, right? The wind was blowing from the west, and it was blowing easterly. And it blew hard enough into the mountains where I grew up, and we got radio that day. For like an hour or two, we had radio.
Oh, no.
And that radio signal that day on Main Street, as we were driving down, we heard Joan Jett and the Blackhearts with I Love Rock and Roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. That played, and I was like, wow, this song is so good. I just loved it. And then later, I saw the video for Joan Jett, that black shag hair. She looked like something off of the Partridge Family. The black leather outfit, the makeup, the look. She had the look. You've got the look. And I was enamored. Word of the day, enamored. I was enamored immediately with Joan Jett. And to this day, jump forward to present day, like 45, 50 years have gone by. And I love that song just like the day that I first heard it. I still love it. And I'll tell you another one where things happened correctly. I was with my sister again, and we were going down into Tennessee. We were going into Tennessee, and this song came on. We were getting closer to a record station, a radio station. And, they played records back then. But we got close enough that we were hearing tunes. And on the radio that day, Christopher Cross came on with Sailing, Take Me Away to Where I'm Going. Do, 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 do. And my gosh, I remember just really liking that song. Hey, Thrall, I'm telling a story. Can't you see that? So I really just like that. Radio was so important back in the day, but now not so much, right? Because we have you know, MP3s, MP4s. She thought she was going to do bad things to me. She wanted to do bad things to me. I want to do bad things with you. All right, I punched him. I showed him what for, how to, and when. Get rid of these two dynamic duos. Get out of here.
Out of here is sealed.
Hack it. You gotta hack it, then stack it. Burning fist. Burning fist. I'm gonna go right over here. Get them all right when they come out. Look at this bunch. And I could tell it wouldn't be long. And I could tell it wouldn't be long. I'm trying to just get the song in my head. It remains elusive today. Were those fake bricks really necessary? Did they add to the excitement? Did the fake brick on the ground, did I look at the fake brick and say, this makes me want to play more. The fake bricks of ammo, yeah, I want to play more. No, they did. Bungie, I'm going to need you to put stuff in the game that makes me say, oh, I want to play more. I need to play more.
Okay.
And I could tell it wouldn't be long, and it was with me, yeah, me, singing, I love rock and roll. You know, what would life be like if we didn't have music? I can't even imagine. It would be tragic. Tragic. Life without music. Music makes the world go round. Life without music just wouldn't be really any good. Those little exploders, I've learned my lesson over the years.
There's more fallen in hive on the way.
Oh, I've already voted. I can't vote again.
And I could tell it wouldn't be long, cause you, yeah, you.
No.
I saw where Schitt's Creek was coming up again, and I really loved that show. It was so
probably
funny.
because of Moira.
Yeah, Moira. It was such a loss.
Barrier is down. We can move now.
Oh, what's going on here? Ooh.
You know, I just really love so much music. I'm trying to get current though. You know, Havoc and I have discussed this because Havoc's you know, a music man, a music producer, and we've discussed like the current crop of music. I don't know. Where's a modern day Whitney? I need a modern day Whitney Houston. That's what I need, a modern day Whitney.
The layer is up ahead.
They got rid of all the arts programs.
All those weapons.
No, they're there. They just don't know they're there.
Wah, 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 wah.
So... Oh, we have to go to the...
I'm working on him. Stop slowing my glaive. And I could tell it wouldn't be long, cause it was you, yeah, you, singing I love rock and roll.
Alright, new song.
Well, give me a new song. Sing me something.